Today we're going to be looking at the LEGO 2021 books. So there's some pretty interesting stuff, at least for Ninjago. So let's take a look. So here's the 12 Days of Christmas launching in the third quarter of 2021, which is it's a LEGO spin-off of the popular Christmas song, The 12 Days of Christmas. And here is something really interesting, the Book of Elemental Powers, also launching in the third quarter. So this is like the Book of Spinjitzu. If you haven't read the Book of Spinjitzu, I really recommend you read that. So it's really good. So here, this book will be promoted in the 10th anniversary of Ninjago celebrations, brand new content, illustrations, exclusive backstories, Easter eggs, ties in with the upcoming TV series, covers the last elemental power. So that's really interesting. So obviously this cover art isn't final, but it probably will be like tweaked a little bit and then it's final. So it does say picture book, but this is for like everyone if they're a Ninjago fan. And this is really interesting. I love this cover because it's like the old Ninjago illustrations, but then like they put it in like a legacy version like that. And this is like the original Kai in the card game cover art, in the Ninjago cards, the cover art. They have like this Kai picture, but they spinned it and they put it in a Legacy 2 version instead. And this is Everything Awesome, which is like a search and find, but it also gives you information on LEGO's history, also launching in the third quarter. And then here's another example of that. Now this is like the original LEGO's history, 1992 to 1969, like that. And then like the original wooden LEGO toys and the original LEGO system. Here's a 8x8 picture book for Jurassic World, launching in the second quarter. And here's another one launching in the first quarter. Here's one for Ninjago, also launching in the first quarter for Master of the Mountain, actually, because they need to get out the Master of the Mountain and Prime Empire stuff really quick, because that's probably going to be gone in, like, the middle of next year, all the sets. So, also, if you guys are wondering what's happening to my Prime Empire series, I've been having a lot of work for school, so I haven't really been able to finish that, but hopefully it'll be done by at least the beginning of next year. And then if you guys really love it, then I will be sure to try to do Master of the Mountain in Season 14. And here's another picture book, also releasing in the first quarter for the firefighters in their training day in LEGO City. And here's an early reader about Harleb's birthday, releasing in the first quarter. And obviously, none of this art is final, so even like these pictures, they aren't final. And these are excerpts from the stories if you want to pause the video, but you probably shouldn't because that may be illegal. I don't know. But these books have definitely officially been revealed, but I'm not sure if we're like allowed to read the inside of them. And then, so here's another one about Mayor Fleck and his costumes, I guess, even though he always wears the hot dog one. And yeah, and here's another one for Jurassic World. And here's another early reader. It's The Legend of Jay. So this is basically what happened to Jay when he was in Prime Empire, when the other ninja were looking for him, other than what happened in the shorts. And here's an early reader again. This is definitely not a final cover-up because it's a Season 8 and 9 Garmadon. It's releasing in Q4. So maybe that's got something to do with Season 15. By Q4, I mean the fourth quarter. And this is another... this is a chapter book this time, releasing in the second quarter for Jurassic World. And this is another chapter book for, it's called Game Masters for Ninjago, releasing in the first quarter. And then here's the Uncharted Island. I don't think this is the name of the season, because I think that this is just the name of the book. There's 3 stories, just like Game Masters. And it's releasing in the second quarter, launching the anniversary year continuation. You can pause this if you want to read all of this stuff. And locations and animals, unknown details and Easter eggs, bonuses for current and future fans. And if you're wondering why this is pixelated, I don't know why the Destiny's Bounty was though, because this, at least the bike is it's pixelated because it's probably Lloyd's Jungle Chopper bike from season 14. That's been, the set name has been revealed, and really bad images have been leaked. I'm not allowed to show those though, but this is pixelated, so I guess I'm allowed to show it. That does look like Dr. Julian's lighthouse though. So this is another 3 stories. That looks like Lloyd's Digi outfit though. And here's another chapter book releasing in Q4 for Ninjago. That's the Season 8 Lloyd. And here's like the 3 Little Pigs. It's another spin-off like the 12 Days of Christmas, but this one is even more like Lego. So it's releasing in the fourth quarter. So this is basically just a complete Lego spin on the 3 Little Pigs. Like you can see, like they made this giant hand out of Lego. That's actually kind of cool. And they're already working on a sequel, and that's also going to come out in Q4. And I'm really excited for this. So this is the Spinjitzu Brothers. So this is for Ninjago fans who want to realize what Master Buu, and Garmadon were like as young ninja. We already know a lot, but this is completely new. Brand new lore, exclusive new heroes and villains. 2021 is the 10th anniversary of LEGO Ninjago with a gold-themed year-long campaign. So we're not just going to be getting those cool gold ninja minifigures and the legacy sets. We're also just going to get a whole year-long gold-themed campaign. And look at this. This is like the most exciting thing ever. LEGO Ninjago franchise tie-ins planned from 2021 onwards. So LEGO Ninjago 2021 has been confirmed, guys. So that's awesome. And maybe even more than that. So that is really cool. This is going to be launched in the second quarter. And this is an excerpt. Okay, so I guess you can read this because this one's like pixelated. So they don't want you to read all of that. But you can see this is some really good illustration. And then here's more. This is also releasing in the second quarter. Lay of the Dark Master. If you're wondering, the previous one was Curse of the Cat-Eye Jewel. Sorry about that. So then yeah, and here's the activity books. So here's an activity book with the Batman minifigure. And then this is one with the Freya McCloud minifigure about the firefighters. And this is, I really like this one. This is the Gold Ninja. This looks like it's going to be Loy, and that armor piece might be a placeholder, though. I'm not sure if this is just a placeholder. But that definitely looks like Lloyd's hair. And so this is probably, like, going to be, like, the Legacy Gold Ninja, but with, like, his new... his new season 14 hair, or his movie hair. And I really love this activity book because it's bringing in all of the past seasons. And this is like the Thunderblade competition in season 4. But then look at this. This looks like a mix of their original faces and their new faces. Also, what's Cole doing here? Cole is in the Thunderblade competition. Anyways, let's keep going. And this is Let's Play Quidditch with the Cedric Diggory minifigure. That's actually kind of cool. And the cape. So this is cool. And if you're wondering, all of these are releasing in the first quarter. And this is another one. This is like the Book of Secrets from Ninjago a few years ago. So this is also releasing in the first quarter. You get a Chief Wheeler minifigure and more activities. And then this is another one like that. This is another activity book with Dr. Wu, the Name Stealer. If you don't get that joke, I'll leave a link to a video that I watched a few years ago. That's from Micron Production. So I just thought that was really funny. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And here's the Annual 2020 with the Tread Octane minifigure. And here's a Gear Up for Magic activity book. So this is like the previous activity books, but instead they're giving you a bunch of magic supplies instead of a minifigure. And here's the activity book with accessories, another one, but this one is Gear Up for Action for Lego City instead of Harry Potter. And here's another activity book. Oh, this one has a minifigure too. Unlike the Ninjago one, this one's releasing in the second quarter, along with the activity book and the annuals and the other activity. So most of these are releasing in the second quarter. This is the dots theme. So next year's Lego Dots, apparently you can use the dots to create coded messages. And this is a Christmas building book, and then that's launching in the third quarter. This is a 2022 yearbook for Harry Potter with the Lucius Malfoy minifigures. That's exciting for people who can't afford the Diagon Alley, including myself. And another Lucius Malfoy minifigure. So, and these are releasing in the third quarter. And these are the coloring books. So these are basically all the same, but for different themes. And there's an option that you can add crayons or other cover ones for added value. There's Ninjago one with all the seasons. There's Harry Potter, and before there's Jurassic World and Batman. This is all Lego City. This is Christmas. This is sticker book for Lego Dots, and this is Treasure Quest item that's launching in the third quarter. Oh yeah, the coloring books. These are mostly launching in the second, all the quarters. And then This is the so then this is Treasure Quest. I've never heard of this game before, but apparently it's like you get different clues and you have to find stuff. And this is 5-minute build, so there's like over 100 of these. And the first one is launching in the third quarter, and this one 5-minute build is launching in the first quarter. This is build and stick custom cars, so they give you like a bunch of stickers, and then you can create cars with them with some of the Lego pieces. Sorry about that. And then here's a Jurassic World activity tin, and then there's this Giant Dots fun sticker book. And here's the Destiny's Bounty adventure box, which is like a really amazing. There's like 3-in-1 models, and you can create new art, and this is like really amazing. I love this at the adventure log and all that amazing stuff. And that's it for now, guys. These are the displays. Bye. See you later.